Mulligan is a standalone application that enables hands-on plugin control for Pro Tools using any Midi controller. This video will show you how to set up Mulligan in less than 3 minutes. Midi controller setup. Connect a Midi controller with at least 8 knobs to your computer. Launch Mulligan and make sure your Midi controller is selected in the Midi input menu. You'll notice the blinking red button that says Map All Knobs. Click that, then turn the first knob slowly to the left, counterclockwise. Mulligan automatically detects the correct knob mode and also maps the rest of the knobs to consecutive CC numbers. So with one click and one turn of a knob, all 8 knobs are now ready to use. You'll also want to map the previous parameter page and next parameter page commands to navigate between pages of parameters in plugins. Select the first command, then press a button on your Midi controller. Repeat for the other one. Let's also map the stop and play transport control buttons. You can come back to the mapping window later to map other controls, but for now, let's move on with connecting Mulligan to Pro Tools. Pro Tools Setup. There are just 2 steps needed to set up Pro Tools. First, go to the Setup menu, Midi, Midi Input Devices. In the Midi Input Enable window, check the box next to Mulligan. Now in the Setup menu, go to Peripherals and click on the MIDI Controllers tab. In the first row, select M Audio Keyboard from the Type menu. In that same row, for both the Receive From and Send To menus, select Predefined Mulligan. The setup in Pro Tools is now complete, and the DAW connected light in Mulligan turns from red to green to indicate the active connection. You won't have to repeat these setup steps again, just always launch Mulligan before launching Pro Tools to ensure that they automatically reconnect. Ready to use. Now it's time for the fun stuff, using real knobs to control plugins. Open a plugin, turn a knob on your controller, and the mapped parameter responds right away. You'll see Mulligan's heads-up display appear at the bottom of the screen. It shows the names of the 8 parameters currently mapped to the 8 hardware knobs. If a plugin has more than 8 mapped parameters, they will be spread over more than one parameter page. Use the parameter page buttons to navigate through the pages. Plugin mapping. Every plugin has a default map, but with Pro Tools plugin mapping controls, you can create your own custom maps. Click the Learn button. A new map is automatically created. Click a control on screen that you want to map. Turn a knob on your controller, and repeat. If you want to map more than 8 parameters, use the parameter page buttons to switch between pages as you create your map. When you are done mapping, click the Learn button again to revert to normal operation. And there you have it, Mulligan setup in less than 3 minutes. Demo Mulligan today to see what hands-on plugin control can do for your mixes. Visit the Refuse Software website for an instant download with no registration necessary. It's time to stop clicking and start mixing with Mulligan.